All right, Leo, let's go. Let's fucking go. Here for some October readings, and we are currently on Leo, and it looks like Leo has got exactly what's up on their mind, and finally, some good stuff happening for you, Leo. Some good stuff. I think the last few readings for Leo have been kind of meh, like it's not bad. It's never like bad news, it's all that indecision. I feel like it was with Leo. A lot of indecision, a lot of not knowing what to do, a lot of self reflecting, such and so forth. Okay. Also, I have been asking if anyone from the other side has any special messages for each of the signs, so I call out to the other side to see if there are any messages to Leo, for Leo, from Leo, etc. Is there any messages that are coming through for Leo in the room? Two. Fuck them both. Take it how you will. Even if it's literally, figuratively, fuck them both. You have the power that you need to channel your own energy. But if things aren't going the right way, that doesn't mean you can just stop the process. You gotta continue to progress. I'm seeing a visual. I feel like this is literally from a World War. Both, dude. World War One and Two. He was in. I don't know who it is. He wants to stay an anonymous soldier. I see him going through the trenches. Okay, that's why I know it's World War One, but he's like saying also World War Two. You know what to do, dude. He wanted to be a movie star, but he got drafted. He would have run if he could have afforded it. He had no protection. This might be a little bit of a past life thing. He says, you were all in war with me. Whoever's receiving this message was on his team, whatever you call it, platoon. He says, hi Jacob, hi Jeremy. How's Betty doing? He doesn't know your names now. But he says your eyes are still blue. That's how you know that he's talking to you. He said he's an absolute mess. He didn't make it back to this side. He's alright now. He was too tired. He fought 2 wars. He said, you want me to promise to meet up again? And he took it so personal. He thought he had to be in this life to find you. And he said he's doing it now. Explore your past. find a hypnosis. The past life regression. He's so about it. He's like, please come see me. Come see me. He said, I'm sorry, I can't be there. He said, be here now. Ram Dass? Okay, I don't know if Ram Dass was ever in a war, and he probably wasn't in World War I or II. So weird, dude. I don't know why Ram Dass came up. He's saying he's gonna talk in a different video. He said he's not a Leo, but he wanted to make himself known. I'll hear from him again. He said, watch the damn videos. Read the book if you have to. Be here now. You're under the influence. Cut it out. Be here now. I think that's it. That got deep. That was crazy. Aries' message was like Evan Williams and sparkling Kool-Aid. What? And then this was like World War II vets and reincarnation and Ram Dass. Like, okay. That was nuts, man. The veil is thin right now because it's October. It's that time of year. The Day of the Dead, All Saints, All Souls, Halloween. Like, this is what I've been doing. And so I was like, you know what? It's about time I flexed on him a little bit, you know? And I know you can appreciate that, Leo. I know you understand how that goes. I know you know. I know you know. Technically, the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands, which I haven't really been doing today. But I left it face up and then pulled cards, so I thought that was just kind of a weird process. And then I also have here the Magician. Manifest, Leo. I feel like we're again finally in a good place, in the good zone. Ram Dass came to fucking bless you, bro. That's pretty cool. You should look into that book. I never actually read it myself. I had a copy for a very short while, and I've looked through it before. It never really resonated with me, and now even I want to give it another chance because he came to talk to me. But he was really telling you to get that shit. Be Here Now. If you don't know it, look it up. Be Here Now, Ram Dass. I think that'd be a good book for you to read, Leo. Magician, manifesting. Love that for you, okay? Finally taking control back. All right? The universe, everything's working out. I feel like you just went through a big change. Maybe you made a decision, you finally put your foot down, you invested in a new idea, whatever it was, because there was a lot going on, but nothing going on at the same time. I do remember some of the Leo readings because I couldn't decipher it for the Leos in my life, you know, but they're so private, I've noticed. Leos are actually very private about their feelings, but they feel them pretty deeply. In no way do I think they're shallow, but I think they have a very shallow persona, and I think it's hard to get in with a Leo. Really hard to get in with a Leo. And even once they're in, you can be out at any point. I noticed that. So everything's working out finally. Three of Wands, staying true to the self. You held on through it all. You lasted. You pulled through. Okay, Six of Wands, victory. You stayed true to yourself and you won. The outcome was in your favor. However, Seven of Discs, failure. Maybe money problems. Maybe you were doing something because it fulfilled you physically, and now you've lost that, even though in a way you got what you wanted and you stayed true to who you are. You're also suffering from a loss here. This is failure. Seven of Discs, more than likely money. Maybe you made that investment and it was a bad investment, and that's okay. You keep going. What I love to see, 6, 7, 8. Love to see that. Up, up, and up, okay? So yes, there was a little bit of a, I almost said pratfall. Pratt is one thing and pitfall is another, but I don't think pratfall is a thing, right? Or is it? Is that a movie thing? Isn't a pratfall when you fake fall? Is that true? Because I love that if it is, because I know a couple Leos that are into that kind of stuff. So, Eight of Swords, interference. So yes, there was this loss or this mistake, this bad investment, this loss of income, this financial decision that may have affected you physically. Yes, that happened, but something came along or something is coming along to interrupt that. You got Eight of Swords, interference. It's coming in and it's poking holes. It's draining the swamp, if you will. All right? It's interrupting that flow, and then the Knight of Wands comes out. Fire energy, just for you, Leo. Riding hot, coming in to save the day. You know, existing in your emotions, finally freeing them, spewing from this wand, right? Ablaze. Your heart is ablaze. You are the heart, right? Five of Discs, worry. Okay, so while the Five of Discs is not a great place to be, and it is a lot of indecision and uncertainty, if you're coming from the Seven of Discs, which is failure, and you're down 2 discs, worry, it's a win. It's not perfect. You're not rich, but you won't be struggling like you are now, whatever comes along, okay? It's going to fill you with purpose and give you your drive back, and it's going to take you to a more stable place where you don't have to worry so much about money and shit. Ace of Wands, you got to have your heart in it. You gotta have that fire blazing right now. You gotta fan it, right? You gotta dig in, dive deep, share how you're feeling, maybe. Okay, hit me up, dude. You're all right. Yeah, it's time to open up, and I think going back to the Ram Dass thing, I think Be Here Now is a great. It's almost like taking acid while reading a book. Like, you don't have to take the acid, just read the book. It's a very open-minded, beautiful, cosmic experience, and it's not like a chapter book if you don't know what it is. It's not a picture book either, but it's somewhere in between, right? I think it'll help if you pick that shit up, okay? Let's see, we have the Hanged Man, lots of dedication and loyalty, right? Two of Discs, change. You were very dedicated to a situation, but you have since changed your mind or changed your path, and guess what? You got the Nine of Discs, getting a lot out of it, okay? They're not exactly in order, but it's 5. Oh, wait, there is no 6. Never mind. Yes, there's a 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty crazy. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. There's no 4. Oh, well, almost. That's funny. Almost, but no 4. Right? And then, yeah, otherwise you had them all. That's hilarious. What's up with 4? You don't like the number 4? It's just weird. There's not really any repeat numbers. That's the thing. You might think that, oh, with 78 cards, it's bound to happen in a reading. But a lot of times people get the same numbers over and over again. Like, this is funny. You got everything but 4. You got 2 9s. That was it. 2 9s, no 4s. I think it's funny. Anyways, where even were we here? 9 of Discs. So whatever this change you made, you finally made that change you've been needing to make, and you got a lot out of it. You benefited from it. You definitely made the right call. And again, we're going from the 7 of Discs, which is being like in the negative, to the 5 of Discs, which is breaking even. And we're entering into this phase of the 9 of Discs, which is to be in surplus, okay? Finally making your money back, and then some, making profit. We have the Devil, which could be a Capricorn. 9 of Cups, happiness. 10 of Cups, satiety. On the up and up, okay? So I don't know if you have literally, like, sold your soul, made a deal with the devil or something, and he's giving you the world out of it. Seems like something I would do. I don't know what you're up to, Leo. But, like, goddamn. The Devil and then the 9 and 10 of Cups. That looks like you straight up made a deal with the devil. If you didn't, the Devil is a Capricorn, so maybe you have recently met a Capricorn who's going to totally transform your life. Okay, the weird thing is, well, it's also dick. You might meet a man who completely changes your life, makes you happy, and gives you everything that you want. Right? I should say assigned male at birth. Dick here. Mm-hmm. Or even maybe not assigned male at birth, but just a dick. Someone with a dick. Okay. We're not going to describe. But yeah, it could be any of these things. But also the weird thing to me is that, or I guess the reason I had all those suggestions is because the devil is a lack of self-control. And so it's kind of like, well, if I'm out of control, then why is everything working out for me? But maybe that's also the point. Weird combo. That's why I'm like, you probably made a deal with the devil, or you met a Capricorn, or someone with a dick has come into the picture, or very least possibly your addiction serves you well. I hate to say that. It's like not cool. I don't like that. You win some, you lose some. It works out for you. You have everything. Happiness and satiety. Satiety is being overly satisfied. 9-10, baby. That's amazing. With the devil. So I'll put my money on a Capricorn. I think this is a Capricorn. I think maybe even if you're in a relationship now with a Capricorn, totally solid. If you're not currently with a Capricorn, you might be looking for a Capricorn. If you meet a Capricorn, they'll be very important to you. If a Capricorn comes to you with an idea, a proposal, a business offer, I would say take it. I would say go for it. Invest. Or at least hear them out. I think you'd work really well with a Capricorn, Leo. I think it would be a nice balance of earth and fire, feminine and masculine, right? Dreamer versus realist, right? Yeah, I put my money on a Capricorn coming in and bringing you what you want. I love that. Let's do a meditation. Or no, let's pull. We have the Magician, the Ten of Discs, Wealth, and the Fool. This is amazing. Still no 4, but you got the Magician, which is manifestation, as above, so below, okay? That's so beautiful. You are calling this in right now. Maybe you want a Capricorn, okay? Don't let anybody stop you. Fuck that. If shit hasn't been working out all year anyways. I know that. You've been like, the whole time. Capricorn could be the answer. Or maybe if you have a vice, you dip in once in a while. If you quit because you felt out like you couldn't handle it, you actually have a way better grasp on it than most people do. And you shouldn't let other people's opinions or influence you, because you probably weren't that bad to begin with. But yeah, you've manifested it, and the 10 of Discs. Well, so you got 2 9s and 2 10s. Those were your only repeat numbers in the whole reading. You didn't get 2 of the same number at all, except 9 and 10. High numbers. Blessed shit, alright? 10 of Discs, Wealth, and then the Fool. 1 1 1 1 0 0. Binary as fuck. Binary as fuck. Don't even worry about it. If you are if you're confused right now about maybe some sexuality issues or gender stuff, like so many people are, or if you are expecting and you're worried, not worried isn't the right word, but just unprepared for the outcome of the child potentially being different. We're on the queer spectrum, right? And I hate to get into this kind of stuff because it's really I know what I'm about, and I'm not trying to tell you what you're about, but what I'm seeing is very binary, 1 1 0 0. Okay? It's okay if you are or if they are, either way, but I'm seeing binary. So don't push yourself too far over the edge trying to figure out who you are. You're probably right. You're just going through something or having a little bit of a crisis, but I see binary. I think it's a random but important message. No pressure. If you want to put on some gender non-conforming clothes, go ahead. And when it's on a fashion level, it's just androgyny, right? And it's deeper than that when you go beyond that. But it's okay to be androgynous and still be binary. You know what I mean? I don't want to drag this conversation out, but I just see that. But I also see manifesting and shit working out, paying off, and a journey. You're on a new journey. You're embarking on a new journey. And I think that this Capricorn person might help a lot, catapult you to where you need to be. Okay? Let's do meditation. Princess of Discs, Nine of Wands, Strength and Death, Scorpio. I must be patient with my seeds, for if I want them to grow, I must get to the end. That's too much. I don't like that. It was like too much. When I plant my seeds, I commit to harvest. When I plant my seeds, I commit to harvest. This is a long-ass reading, Leo. What the fuck? 21 minutes. And it's funny because one time I got feedback from a Leo saying you should make your videos shorter, and the Leo video was 8 minutes long. So joke's on you. I think all you need is 7 minutes. Yeah, right. Stolas. Although many demons are knowledgeable in arts and sciences, it's about appraisal. I'm not reading all this. It's appraisal, okay? Focus on accurate appraisal and the search for true worth. I would say especially if you are an artist or if you deal with art or, you're in the art business, make sure you're getting paid what you're worth. Make sure you're making the money you deserve, especially if you're self-employed or working on something new or you have an idea that no one else is doing. Definitely make sure you're getting what you should be getting. Don't underprice yourself. Don't undercut your business. Okay. True worth. All right. I will be back with elemental updates next week. I'll see you then.